Greetings my friends, right, I'm here to teach you how to play the wonderful song called If by the band Bread, composed by David Gates, fantastic composer. Download your idiot-proof paperwork first, okay, and a quick overview for those people who are new to the channel. This is your fretboard here, obviously these are your finger positions, you know, telling you which fingers you have to use, and make sure you use the correct fingers. And down here, now this is the important bit, these are your string numbers 1 to 6. This tells you down here what strings you're going to use. In this instance, you're going to play a 5 and 4 together because it's in a bracket, and all the others are individual, and so on. Okay, the chords at the top, you'll see a lot of fancy names on these chords, you know, but don't worry about that for now. Don't think I knew what the names of those chords were, by the way. I had absolutely no idea, other than the odd few. I used that reverse chord thing to find out. And don't think David Gates would have known either. He wouldn't have had a clue. He'd have just, you know, he doesn't care, as long as the song sounds great. We only need to know if you want to tell somebody else what it is. In this case, me telling you. So, and I've just given the game away. I could have actually convinced you that I was a real smart ass and knew, and now I've just blown it. Never mind. Let's get on with the song. Okay, first of all, let's look at the pick. 5 and 4 together. Now use your thumb and your first finger. Okay, 5 and 4 together. And then independently, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And make sure you keep these fingers grouped in this way. All right, it's very important that you don't let your fingers just go walkabout. So I'll do that again. 5 and 4 together. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. See the following like a pattern. Da, 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 da. And if we counted that to the bar, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and when you're doing these picks, it's always good to keep that little clock ticking in your head. If you go more than 4 and, you know you've done too much. Okay, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so get that going first, because when we put the chords in, get the idea, you know you've already learned 80%, 90% of the pick just by doing that bit, so it's worth just spending a little bit of time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and get that going, get that rhythm moving. Now let's look at the shape, shall we? The left hand. Okay, all these weird, tricky sounding chords. Guess what? You couldn't be further from the truth. Put your second finger on the 3rd string at the 6th fret. Now the 6th fret you'll find between these 2 dots here. Okay, there's your 5, there's your 7, clearly that's the 6th. Okay, make sure you use your second finger. Don't be tempted to use another one. Use your 3rd finger now to play the 4th string at the 7th fret, okay? And this finger's going to be dropping on and off here in a minute. We'll look at that in a second. So let's play the pick. Sounds beautiful, doesn't it? What happens then, we take this finger and we move it 1 fret to the left. And we take this finger off and we replace it with our 1st finger. So you've got a gap between the frets now. What happens? We do the same pick. Then we take this finger and we move it 1 step to the left again. And we go back to this shape with that finger in the middle. Or there. Same pick. Okay. Then we take this finger, move it 1 step to the left again. And replace it again with this finger. So that's pretty straightforward, isn't it? Now instead of this finger moving to the left again, we're going to play that note, but we're going to play it with this finger. And we're going to leave this one on. This 3rd finger in the meantime is going to go to the 2nd string at the 3rd fret. So you're playing this chord here. Same pick. Then move this 2nd finger 1 fret to the left again and put these 2 fingers underneath to make an A chord, an A major. Same pick. Then you're going to play this chord. I think it's a D minor ninth. First finger here, second finger on the third string at the second fret. Normally you'd play a D minor like that. That's what you'll be familiar with. And it's that chord but without that finger. Now, because it's a D chord, it's a 4-string chord, so we don't need to play the 5, we just play the 4. Other than that, the pick's the same. Okay, and then an E7th. Now, and we'll end the E7 like this. And that's just 6, 5, 4, 3, 1. And then he's going to begin the singing and into the verse. The verse, incidentally, is exactly what you've just played again. All right, so you just do everything again. Now, on your chart, you'll see I've written the E7th. Let me just find it for you. I've written it like that. See here, telling you not to hit the 5th string, and that's fine. You'll see me playing it with a full E7th like that, a full E, and that finger there. And you may say to yourself, well, why would you do that? Why would you bother going to the effort of putting a finger on there if you're not going to strike it? Well, the chances are you lit it by mistake. You might just come down a bit heavy, but it makes it a little bit more difficult to play. So my chart shows you to play it like this: 6, 4, 3, 2. Sorry, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. But you will see me playing it like this. Now you decide which way you want to do it. Either do it like that, but don't hit the 5th string for God's sake, or do it like that, and if you hit the 5th string, no one's going to notice really, except me if I heard you doing it. All right. You'll play all that again. When you get to that E7th again, at the end of the second time where the singing starts, you will notice that I've written here, where are we? You add a 2, 3, 4 to the end of the 1, because it links the two verses together. So you'll go. Let me see. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then you start again. You'll get to that as you play through it. You'll know what I mean. As I say, it's all written down. You can't go wrong. Let's look at the middle section. And again, by the time you finish that verse, going into the middle section, you'll do exactly as I've just said on that E7th. And then we get into the middle part of the song, or the chorus as I've called it, which is on page 3. Let's look at this. Put a bar across 4 strings at the 2nd fret, a mini bar. Put your 3rd finger on the 4th string at the 4th fret there. All right, so here and here. Okay. Same pick as you did on the D. We only need the 4th string. So 4, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Drop this finger onto the 4th string now and take this one off. Keep your bar on. Same pick. 4, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Now take this finger off. Same pick. 4, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Now a beautiful chord which is a D6th. It's like a D7th, as you'll probably be familiar with, but without this finger, called a D6th. Same pick. 4, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay? And then we're going to play a really weird chord, a C sharp minor 7th with a flattened 5th. Sounds ominous. Guess what? It's one finger. It's the 5th string at the 4th fret. That's all it is. Same pick, but this time you're going to use a 5th string bass. All the rest of it's the same. 5, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Let's play up to there from here. Beautiful chord though, isn't it? Now, when you get to that point, keep that finger there. You're going to now build an F sharp 7th by putting a bar all the way across. It's probably the trickiest chord of the whole thing. And then add your 2nd finger to the 3rd string at the 3rd fret. Pick changes slightly here. 6, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Drop these 2 fingers down 1 string each to play a B minor 7th. Same pick as the one you've just done, but using a 5th string bass. 5, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And then E7th. And then it goes back into another verse. and so on. Now, when it gets to the end of the song, and you and I will simply fly away, and you and I will simply fly away. I have to do it an octave lower because it's high. I've written the lyric above this bit just so you can see, and I've called this the end section. Up until this point, everything remains the same, just repeating what we've just played. So I'll pick it up from the C sharp minor 7th to the flattened 5th, that really tricky chord with one finger on. F sharp 7th is the same. Now when it gets to the B minor 7th for the word simply, you just play, and it starts to slow down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now drop your bass note, bring this finger down, take this finger off. I've not written the name of the chord above this shape, I forgot. I think it's an E sus. 6, 5, and you're going to play 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, so we've got from the B minor 7th again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 6, 5, 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. That's it, sorry. I had to remind myself. I'll do it again. It's easy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 on the B minor 7th. Okay? There's the next chord. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Alright. I'll go from here. Back into when he's singing the word away, we go back into the first riff, but with a couple of shapes missing. It starts here on the first shape, and it moves down to the shape of the 2nd fret, and then the one that followed that one, and then to an A. It's beautiful, that, isn't it? Then, my friends, you accept the applause with grace and a hint of smuggery. Okay? Whether you sing this song or not, it's just a beautiful guitar piece to play. I like doing it with a capo as well. I think it sounds great with a capo. Put a capo on, say at the... In fact, David Gates, he sings it in falsetto. If you want to sing this and you think, shit, I can't get anywhere near his vocal, what can I do to play it? Well, put a capo on, say, let's have a look. Put a capo on at the 5th fret and sing the whole thing an octave lower. If a picture paints 1,000 words, then why can't I paint you? The world will never know that you have come to know. You could do it like that, couldn't you? Just a thought. Just a thought. It was off the top of my head. Right, anyway, that's if done. I'm going to continue the next tutorial with... I've got to finish off Time in a Bottle, the Jim Croce song. And I've also got to do Jolene. And to celebrate the anniversary of my little site, which I uploaded my first thing on the 27th of March, not for a minute thinking I'd still be here a year later, I'm going to do an idiot-proof version of Here Comes the Sun. Okay, I think it's an appropriate song to do. Here Comes the Sun. Things are getting better, folks. So I'm going to do it. I haven't worked it out yet. It's going to be hard for me to write out, but I've been asked so many times if I could do it. And I hate to be defeated. It's, you know, I have to win. I have to win. I can't not do it right. So I'm going to do it. I've told you now. It's going to happen. And I'm going to upload it on the 27th of March. So subscribe and get all your friends to subscribe. And do me a favour. Tell the older people that you know that when you subscribe to a channel such as mine, it doesn't mean you have to part with any money. Because when you say you've got to subscribe, like if I subscribe to the Daily Telegraph or whatever newspaper, it'll automatically assume you spend money. And a lot of people think that. So let them know, all the oldies out there, you know, that listen, if you just subscribe to Rob Fennah's channel, not only is it free, all the downloads are free. I don't charge anything for this. I do it out of the goodness of my heart and to give something back, all right? As I've told you before, I've had a beautiful career in the music industry and I'm still having one. And it's my opportunity to give a little bit back to you lot, all right? For coming to see us and supporting us all these years. So it's free. Take advantage of it. It's important. I'll catch you soon. Bye-bye.